What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be discussing some of my favorite movies starring a mostly black cast. I guess you could say that's the title of this video, but whatever. Take it however you want. We're going to be talking about Dead Presidents, Menace to Society, and Set It Off, okay? Three of my favorites. Now, Dead Presidents, that's got your man's Lorenz Tate in there. It's got Bokeem Woodbine. It's got Chris Tucker in there. And they're just, a group of friends, basically. Well, not Bokeem, not at the beginning, but a group of friends that graduate from high school and they're trying to figure out what they're going to do with their life. Some go off to the Marines. Some go off to college, but coming back home to the Bronx, shit's real. It's not like how it is in the military. You gotta come back, you gotta find a job. It's hard to find a job. They're not paying you like you think you should be paid. They didn't really give veterans a whole lot to work with back then. So Lorenz Tate, which his character's name is Anthony, he decides he wants to rob a truck. He wants to rob one of those armored trucks. So they put together a team. They try to do it, but, some things happen. He recruited a couple of people that he shouldn't have. It went down. And, let's just say that some people didn't make it, okay? In the end, everybody ended up just messed up. Totally. If you think this is going to be a happy ending, you are wrong. Wrong. You are wrong, Leonidas. Yes, wrong. So, unfortunately, it didn't turn out the way that Lorenz Tate, Anthony, thought it was going to. But watch this movie. Classic. If you haven't seen it, I didn't give away too much. You can still watch it and still be surprised.
Made me feel real good. Like a man. Know what I mean? Hey, listen, young blood. I just dropped by to see Juanita and Sarah. Lay a little something on them.
Stop by to see my baby. Is that right?
Young blood, I took care of your woman and your baby when you went to war.
So as you can see in this scene, they're getting ready to set it off, okay? It's getting ready to go down. And, the plan honestly was flawed from the beginning. But, you never know a plan is messed up until you actually execute it. Because, honey, when I tell you they thought that shit was sweet, that's what they thought. Next up is Menace II Society. If you haven't seen this, you need to watch it. Okay? I mean, yes, it's sad as hell. I'm not gonna lie. But it shows you what people, what kids, teenagers, young adults, old adults go through in Watts, California. And this movie is, it wasn't based off a true story, but I'm sure shit like this goes down all the time. Okay? So we got Lorenz Tate again. We got your boy Kane, Tyron Turner. Okay? We got MC8 in here. We got some other people. And this movie just, is the epitome of, what happens in the hood, what goes down the hood, the fun stuff, the bad stuff, the messed up stuff, just everything all smushed into one. You can go to a picnic at 12 p.m. and at 8 p.m. your homie is dead. That's just the way it is, period. And this movie is about Kane growing up graduating from high school and trying to figure his life out. He had a rough childhood. His mom and dad, they sold drugs, did drugs. It was just a horrible way to grow up. And so he just basically was raised by the streets. His grandparents tried to help him, but he was for the streets. Period. You know. He get him a couple of little thoughts and whatnot. One of them chicks is, the reason why the movie ended the way that it did, unfortunately.
For real.
So Jada Pinkett is in here too. How could I forget that? How could I forget that Jada Pinkett is in here? Are you serious? So yeah, this is what it is. It's just a true story about a couple of days in the life of some kids from Watts.
I mean, I never had a
It's some killing, it's some drug dealing,
When they killed my
it's
cousin,
some picnics,
I knew I was gonna
it's,
kill them.
some fights. It's just all types of stuff going down. And just, interesting fact for you guys, Tupac was supposed to play the role of Sharif,
Oh, shit.
but he couldn't because he whooped Alan Hughes' ass. So, you can't be beating on the director's ass and think you still gonna be in the movie. So y'all go check it out if you haven't seen it. If you have seen it and this just reminded you, oh, I want to see that again, go do it.
God damn, ain't shit gonna happen. All right? All right? Damn. And we just gonna find these little marks and smoke them. Shit ain't that hard.
As long as it ain't no crowd. Look, I'm not killing no kids on no old folks, all right?
Hey, man, who the fuck gonna be old out there 12 o'clock at night, man? Shit, nigga, I'll smoke anybody, nigga. I just don't give a fuck. Shit, I'm gonna hit this shit, nigga.
Look, all right, not me, all right? I'm not killing no kids.
And you know what, nigga?
Set it off. Got 4 of my girls in here. Jada Pinkett, Vivica Fox, Queen Latifah, and TT. I forgot her real name, but she's a good actress. All 4 of these women struggling. Once again, this takes place in California. Struggling, trying to make one end meet the other end. One of them, brother, gets killed. Another one, her son gets taken away. Another one loses her job at the bank because her employers think she's in cahoots with somebody else that robbed the bank. And Cleo just broke. Just out here broke, okay? So they figure, let's rob a bank. First time they rob a bank, everything goes smoothly. You good. But these heifers only get $3,000 a piece. What y'all gonna do with that? Okay. They do it again. Successful. They hide the money in the building that they clean. Not really a good idea, but I guess they didn't have anywhere else to stash it. That gets stolen. Guess what they got to do now? Rob another bank. You're right. I'm sorry if I'm giving away any spoilers, but you guys should have seen this by now. I'm sorry, okay? And if not, it's still going to be cool for you to watch it. It's still going to be some surprises. You still going to be like, and crying. It's going to be all that, okay? So they're doing all this robbing, stealing. In the midst of this, chicks is falling in love. People buying datings for their 6'4". Other people trying to get their kid back. I don't know what Vivica Fox was doing with her money. I don't even know where she lived in the movie, okay? I don't know. I just know she was mad about her little bank job. She was upset, honey, okay? But y'all need to watch this because it's love, it's violence, it's sadness, it's happiness. It's all those emotions just balled up in one in this movie. And all 4 of these women did an amazing job in this movie. They really did. It's just amazing how, like, you could see that they probably all got along off camera too. And that's rare. It's a lot of people that, they be acting with other actors and actresses and they're like, ooh, I can't stand that bitch. Ooh, I can't stand him, or the director. But anyway, so this movie, really good. is an all-time favorite classic. Whenever I see it on Netflix or Hulu or whatever, I'm definitely taking the time out to watch it. So y'all go check that out. Go dig it up and go watch it again.
Hey, darling,
You
I didn't know you had
know,
an
every
account
time I
here.
watch this movie, I
How can I
cry
let you go? The fact that
at
you
a
knew the
certain
perpetrator
part.
doesn't
And
sit
y'all
well
know
with
what part
Do
that
you know
is. I
Lorenzo done got
cry.
away with 20 grand?
You know,
That's
it's
what
just
we need to
sad.
do.
But,
Rob a
you
bank.
know, hey,
That's stupid.
that's what happens.
Ain't
when
nobody
you
over
wanna
here
rob
gonna be
banks.
robbing no
So,
bank.
anyway,
We gonna end up
thank
dead
y'all for
anyway.
tuning in.
Maybe that's the way to go.
Y'all be
Firing
on the
off a
lookout
dime.
for another
We're just
video
taken away from
coming
the system that's
soon.
doing us all
Hit the
anyway.
like button,
Well, what if
subscribe,
something goes
and I'll
wrong?
see you later. Peace.